Hey everyone! As you probably have guessed from the first picture in that video, I'm gonna make a rhubarb strawberry German streussel cake today. My sister-in-law is on the way to visit us with her husband, and I would like to surprise her with a cake. So let's going! We need a springform 9-inch, and I put parchment paper in it, cut it out, sprayed it a little bit with oil. Okay, you have to prepare that before we do the dough. Then we need 300 grams. I mean, I have to give it to you in grams because that's a German, that's my grandma's recipe. So 300 grams of flour, 150 grams of sugar, and then I have something. If you don't have that, you get it here at Dittmer's, my German butcher in Mountain View. That's vanilla sugar. It's a German thing. You also get it at World Market. If you don't have it, you just add some vanilla, liquid vanilla to the liquid ingredients, okay? At the end. But I have that, so I will add that. It's like sugar and vanilla mixed, and I really like the flavor of it. So let's do that. Okay. Alright. Anything else we need? All the dry ingredients. Check. The corn consumption for the rhubarb. I got it all. I typed it up in my computer. To make sure I have it right. Of course I didn't transcribe it into, yeah, it's right. Okay. So, a wooden spoon. My grandma always said a wooden spoon. You don't need to see me, you need to see what I'm doing. So I'm here, sugar, flour, vanilla sugar. I mix that all together. And now we add the butter. Which should be cold. Do not melt it or leave it out too long. It should be cold. I put it in little pieces because we want to have a crumbly cake. Don't worry about the measurements. I put everything in the description so you have it. So you want to have that cold. And we put that in. I took German salty butter. I like that one, but it should be a good butter, not some watery one. Okay, got that. Then I take the pastry masher and mash everything together. And you have it. You want to mash it until you have a coarse dough. It's not a homogeneous dough. It is really, I try to do it with that thing as much as I can, because the more you do the hands, you use the hands, the harder it gets. I do not want to have it really melting, you know, and hands always are warm and you will melt everything, so I don't want to do that. So let's just do it as much as possible with that pastry masher. To get a kind of crumbly texture. takes a while. But you know, this is the hardest part actually. It's a really easy cake. You just want to get it all in there. Now for the ends, I use my hands, but not much. I really want it crumbly. This is an old recipe from my grandma. German cakes are not as sweet as American cakes, so some of you might think there is not enough sugar in there. I'm not sure. We do not add so much sugar to our stuff. Just get in there now. I want to work fast and not melt the butter. There. Half of that will be the streusel and half of it will be the bottom of the cake. So there is no other dough involved. That's the main part here, getting that done, and it's a nice workout for you, for your hands. As a bass player, I need workout for my hands. You want it all mixed in. As fast as you can. I have really cold hands, so if you have hot hands, you better hold them under cold water. It will work. Stir a little bit again. See how it gets streusely, crumbly. Yeah, you get there. Okay. So now, what we do now, once we have all incorporated, we do half, about half. Here. You put half in, you see, yeah, in your, see how crumbly that is? It's not a really homogeneous cake, as you see. No, you put that in the springform. You don't have to have a wall, a little side, just the bottom. And you put it nice and even. And I use this one to really put it down on the springform. Oops, use the hand, huh? Here. Parchment paper will make sure we can get it out really easy. Maybe should it spray? If maybe you spray that a little bit with your cooking oil to make it work better. I could have done that, but I'm almost there. See? I just want it all the same height. And don't worry, it's crumbly. That's how it's supposed to be. So don't worry about it. Looking good. Now we put our springform and the streussels. This will be the upper. We put both in the fridge and let it chill a bit. About 10 minutes, okay? And then I come back and then we get going. Okay, I'm back. The springform is still chilling in the refrigerator. We are taking care of the rhubarb. Now I cut it in little pieces. If you have, I always cut the woodsy, ugly looking pieces. I cut a good piece off. I don't want woodsy stuff in my rhubarb. So make sure you do that. I heat a pot. This pot here, I put a tiny little bit of water in here. The oven is heated to 350. And now we put the rhubarb in. You would be surprised how fast that guy cooks down. With the rhubarb, let's cook it down a little bit before we do that. I just had a little sip of water because I'm always worried that it will burn, you know. So we put in, what is it? A teaspoon of butter. I thought I've already put that out. I didn't? Maybe I did. Okay. Anyway, this is Sylvia Life. So about a teaspoon of butter we put to it. Not much. This. If it's a little bit less or a little bit more, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Put that in. That rhubarb nicely go down. There's a lot of liquid in that rhubarb, so we will have that in there. Then we put in 6 tablespoons of sugar, and I take the brown sugar here. I like that better. I don't know. It's my favorite sugar anyway. So we put that in. And you have to really toss it around. Don't leave it by itself. You don't wanna burn it. And 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay. You want it to thicken. Once the juice comes out, you don't want it too fluid. So now we just let it boil a little. Put it on medium. And I also put in another packet of vanilla sugar. It really tastes good. It's not necessary, but I really like it. Also put liquid vanilla in it. It's good. See how liquid that gets, that rhubarb? Exactly how I want it. Put it on high again. Just make sure it cooks down. In the meantime, we can take care of that. Use a little bit butter if we need it. We still have something here. I don't think so. See how nice and caramelized this is now? Cool. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. And you want the rhubarb soft when you put it on the. Let's get our springform out. Right here. You see that? Yeah. You see everything. Okay. Now, while this rhubarb is getting soft, medium. Put it on medium. I'm always worried it burns, you know. The rhubarb has so much juice, you know. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Now we have here, this is a marmalade from one of our harvest hosts in Iowa, Stensland Family Farms. It's strawberry rhubarb preserve. Because I really love the strawberry flavor in that particular cake. Strawberry and rhubarb go really well. So I'm gonna just lather that cake with preserve. More here. There's no really measurement. Just do it like you think it's okay. Just toss it a little. Low now. Okay. I'll dollop on it. Okay. It also helps that the bottom is not getting too soggy from the rhubarb, but the preserve will hold that up a little bit. If you do that cake instead of rhubarb, you do it with prunes. You use apple butter on the bottom. That's really good too. I like that too. Okay. Just a little bit. You want to get it even out. There's not much you can do wrong here. Just spread it out as you think you have to. And then the rhubarb will go in. Okay. The oven is ready. I've already deepened before. Okay. Look at the rhubarb. It seems to be soft. Let me try. You don't want it to hard. Very good. Okay. This is how it looks like. Very soft. There's no hard pieces. And what we do is we pour everything out on our springform. Spread that out. Have you had that cake before? If you had a German Oma, you probably had it before. Kaffee and Kuchen is a very, very German thing. Some families do it every afternoon. You know, they make coffee and make a cake. That's why I had to fight my weight. Because my grandma liked coffee and kuchen. And she was a really good baker. So I want to show that my sister-in-law, who is also a very good baker, I'm going to give her some new recipes she probably hasn't seen yet. Okay, it's all done. And now we put the streusel on top. Remember, half of our dough. So put that on top and make sure sure it's everywhere, not just on Mount Lodge. It's basically easy. It's just there's only one more step and it comes out baked, and we will show you once it's done. Oops, not too much. Done. Now we put it in the oven for now 20 minutes, then we look and then we decide how much more, okay? Rather look twice then turn it. Okay, cake is in. I will come back to you when it's done. Alright, we are on the last leg now. I looked the first time after 20 minutes, that's about half time. Then I looked after 40 minutes, decided to leave it in 5 more minutes. And now I'm going to take it out at 45 minutes. The recipe says 40 to 50 minutes, so you have to jiggle on your own. It depends on your oven, you know how long it needs. It should have a little brown. The streusel should not be completely white, but it also shouldn't be gunpowder. So you have to, it's your own liking. Okay, oven is out. Okay, and now we take it out. I'm going to show it to you. You have no idea how it smells in here. It's so good. Oh, I'm hungry. Look at that. That's how it should look. See, that's slightly brown, but not gunpowder brown. And what we do now is, it has to cool, of course. You can't eat it right now. Right. Here you see it. Yep. What we do now is about 2 tablespoons brown sugar mixed with a dash of cinnamon to your liking, you know, to taste, and we sprinkle that on top of it. And that's really good. Just evenly, you know. Don't want to waste anything. Okay, that's it. Woo! My strawberry rhubarb German crumble cake is done. Now I let it cool. I will put a picture in once we cut it on, and I'll show you how it looks in the inside. But for now, it's done. It has to cool. Needs some cooling time. Okie doke. See you a little bit later when we eat it. Woohoo! California. Peace out. Pow.